Right guys, we are going to do a simple glitter press, and we will be starting off with a tip that I've just buffed carefully, and I'm just going to put a little bit of base gel on that. I'll try and keep in frame this time. I've done 3 videos earlier today and I just messed everything up, absolutely everything. Okay, that's 1 coat of base so our gel polish goes on nice and even. Let's cure that. Okay, for our base colour I have chosen a 464 from the Beetles. I think it's a marshmallow collection. Okay, let's go do this. We're going to go in like that and pull off one side, and we're going to work on the side where there's product. And we are going to start down the bottom. Yep, still in frame, just checking. And I've said it before and I'll probably nag about it again, do not do like super thick coats because this will not cure, and we really need this to cure. Just going to whip that around there. Let's see. Yep, that's cool. I'm going to cure that. Okay, that is going to need a second coat. Let's do it. Now, the idea of a glitter press is the opposites of sugaring a nail, which I've also got a video on, because you do not want this textured. You want the glitter to lay down flat so that you've got a nice even surface, because not everybody likes that sort of sugared feel. I think both ways are gorgeous, but each to their own. Yeah, that looks nice. Cure that. Okay, so that's done. I've picked out 4 colours. These are from one of these inexpensive glitter sets. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put a thin coat of base coat on because that's what I've got. I am working from home today. And the interesting thing about working from home is that I've always got a dog hair or 2 that I end up encapsulating. So it's a cool style, As long as I don't do it on a client's, whatever. Okay, I have stolen this gorgeous makeup brush from my daughter. She watches my YouTube films, so she will kill me. So right, let's get started. I did not cure that, so I'm just going to get a good amount and just sort of start pressing it into the polish. Just that a bit random, to be quite honest. And put a bit of pink in it. I'm just doing what I think looks cool. Put a bit of green on that. Right, the yellow one I've probably tipped over or something because that's hardly any left. This can get a bit sticky and messy, and I think the trick is to have enough glitter on, and you can sort of press it down as well if you want. Moved a bit of that. Put a bit more green there. See, this is the thing about the inexpensive glitters. They're quite handy because if you mess them up, and what I'm just basically doing now is almost contaminating these. What you should do is have a paper towel. I'm lazy. Okay. If I have my glove on, I'll just sort of be pressing this in like that. Okay, let's cure that. Yeah, so that's looking good. There's a little piece there that's shown up from somewhere. Yeah, see, this is looking nice. Right, we're going to do another coat because I want to give it a bit more coverage. And what you want to try and do is I try to keep 1 polish or top coat, 1 base coat for glitters and glitters only, because glitters go like everywhere. And right now it looks like Tinkerbell's thrown up in here, I swear. As I said, the joys of working from home, eh? I'm just going to hold that in the lamp for 5 seconds. I just want it to tack up. 2, 3, 5. Back to the glitter brush and out. I'm just going to try and sort of follow the pattern that I did already, and without being like too careful. As I said, this is just for a bit of a fun. I mean, this can be like a nice galaxy nail if you want to do it like that, and just put like some darker like mauves and blues and whatever in it. Yeah, that's looking good. I want a bit more pink. I think on a nail like this you typically want something a bit brighter. See? Yay! Tinkerbell's going to be so happy right now. That's pretty. And like I said, I mean, there are like a million ways to do this. You can use a you can use an eyeshadow applicator like the flat ones if you want to. Usually I would prefer to do it with my glove on and just sort of push it down. That's the idea of this, is to push it down. Okay. Right, let's cure that for the full time. Okay, that is cured. Let's give that a good dusting. Right, now here comes the problem. Actually, it's quite nice and smooth. It's not like the sugared nail. Here comes the problem. The problem is I have got my trusty top coat from Modelones that I do not want to mess up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a really sneaky trick when I don't want to mess things up. I'm going to get something plastic or the back of a form or what have you, because I don't want to risk contaminating my brush. So I'm just going to get a, don't know if you can see, I've got a little dollop of that in the middle. There you go, that's enough. And I've got an old rubbish brush here that I can use. Before I go into the top coat, all I'm just going to do real careful is I'm just going to take a 180 grit and just sort of pull out the sides of this so that you don't get like the sticky little glitter pieces that are sticking up. So that might annoy. Wow, that is nice, isn't it? Look at that. You see, especially like at the end, or the edges, you're going to get them. So, okay, back to my little sticky top coat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it twice, because that is going to sort of, what should I say, mask the lumpiness and irregularity. Now, see, this is why I didn't want to use my Modelones. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it. There's got like little glitter particles in my brush. Right, I'm going to I'll cure that again. While that is curing, I am going to get some more top coat. Now I'm just going to really avoid, the little glitter particles. See, my brush is not contaminated, so that can go straight back into the bottle. This is also about saving money. You don't want to be messing things up. If you mess brushes and bottles up and contaminate them, they often have to be thrown away, which is not very good for business. Okay, so I'm going to do one last coat on my shiny little friend. Do nice. I mean, don't do like a super thick coat, but I mean, you have to use enough. Just grab everything. We don't want to waste, do we? Can't afford to waste, especially if you're on a budget or if you're a beginner. Just cap the edges. One last cure. Okay, so that's done. I mean, look at that. That is pretty. And the surface is not all rough. It's nice and smooth. So, okay, I hope this was helpful. Please try it at home. This is a really cheap way of doing a nail art. As I said, I've just used a selection of cheap stuff, cheap glitters. These are really good to have. Just get yourself some. I'm going to link in the description box below. Okay, wishing you all a pleasant Sunday. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this. Bye for now.